For those of you that are wondering, this is what the inside of my brain looks like.
Now my team, own brothers I ride with, though I got no whip. Brothers we scheme, trying to cuff a bad bitch, saw this light skin short.
Hey yo, what's up everyone? So how you feeling? The new setup. If you have me on IG, you see that I took a couple of days off, clear my mind, clear some space. I tried to hook up some stuff that just represents me and throw it all in there. We also got this very beautiful radiator that I'm very proud of to having shot. Funny story, I had an American ask me where my AC was in the house this week, and all we got are these little beauties because it's cold as shit. So today we're actually having a discussion, so go get your wigs. I don't mean your lace fronts, I mean your powdered wigs. It's gonna be like we in court. I want to hear both sides of the argument. I want to hear what you guys think, and the question is, would you rent or hire high ticket or designer clothing items? I actually asked you guys this on Instagram first and I put it to a vote. It was very, very close. I think it was 45 to 55 in favor of no, I wouldn't. So what actually started this discussion was a shop in the UK called Selfridges, which I don't believe that you have in the US. I believe they ship there, but I don't believe you have the store. They came up with this thing called Selfridges rental. I'm pretty sure other shops have done this in the past, but this was definitely on another level. Now, if you don't know Selfridges, they are bougie. They are the place to go to get all your designer shit. If I went to Selfridges right now, I'm definitely getting patted down. I'm definitely getting eyeball death stared by the security guard and followed around. It is bougie, okay? So I've actually been onto Selfridges rental and I've got it up right here. They have a range of stuff. They don't have a lot. I'm guessing it's because it's quite a new thing and they're seeing how it goes. But they have a decent range. They have Prada. Don't laugh at me, I'm gonna call it Da Vinci. I know it's not. The way I grew up, we grew up in the streets, cause we didn't know what shit was cool. We didn't know fancy names and shit, and it's just something that I can't get out of my system. I don't care. I'm ignorant. In my head it's Da Vinci. I'm sorry.
He's trying to violate me. Pulled me over. Step on my Louboutins. Can you see these Louboutins? And what shoes are them? Asdas. And mine are Louboutins.
So we've got that. We've got, like I said, the Prada, Bape, Stone Island, Palm Angels. There's a decent amount. I don't think I spotted any Gucci or Louis or anything, any of those on there, but still a decent amount of brands. Okay, so here's how it works. When I come on here, I had to sign up to see the prices. So I actually made an account with them just so I could see what we were really working with here. So when you come on, it will tell you to search and filter and browse the collections, which you can filter by category, brand, availability, size, and price. You then check out and rent. So you choose your length of the rental and also the delivery dates, and you pay for the items. After that, you return the item on the specified date using a prepaid returns label, which they will then, go through their dry cleaning or whatever process, repackage it up, make it all nice again before they'll then rent it out to the next person. So I pulled up this one item here and it is a Palm Angels hoodie, green kind of tie-dye. I'll put it up here for you guys to see. Now, at first glance, this seems all right. Do you know what I mean? It is retailing for £810, which pounds and dollars is not too much difference for my American viewers, so take it for around $800. You can rent this anywhere from 4 days to 20 days. You have a calendar and you pick your days. Obviously, they've all got to be in the same continued. You can't just pick a random 4 days that you want that item. But you can rent this hoodie that retails at £810 for 4 days for £66.70, which, let's be honest, is not terrible. I'm not gonna bash them on the price. I think it's actually very reasonable, and even 20 days rental is £175.72. Again, is a fraction of the retail cost of £810. So I can't come for them on this. It seems at glance very sustainable, very smart, and it's legit. They're not trying to outdo you here on the prices. With that being said, in my head, I've kind of made a pro-cons list for this. And some of you popped up actually on the gram and had a chat to me, spoke to me, and told me your views on this. And we were kind of the same. It was also very interesting that I did kind of had a sneak peek on who voted. For those who are in my immediate family and friends who I see every day, who wouldn't mind me casting them in this way, it was very interesting to see the people who are more hype beasts, sneakerheads, very in that industry or Instagram heavy on the fashion, voted no, I wouldn't do this. And those who weren't so fashion conscious, who liked stuff but could leave, give or take it, are not all about the hype, don't get swept up in that, and not sneakerheads, a lot of them said yeah, I wouldn't mind doing this, which I thought was actually a very interesting thing to throw out there. I'm not sure why that is. I guess it's kind of how I feel about it, is that if I wanted to have something, I want it to be authentically mine. I don't like the idea of buying something but I don't own it. I think I very much grew up with a family, and I remember my mum telling me, if you can't buy something outright, you don't have it. I'm going to talk about arguments for, but that's very much in the back of my head. I think as many of you may have also been told by your parents, if you can't buy something twice, then it's not in your budget, that's not in your range, you leave that alone. Another issue I kind of have is I worry to the extent this is actually going to be used for. Is this just going to be used for Instagram clout chasers? Is this just gonna be used for people to, fake a lifestyle, which, isn't healthy for them or really the people following them who are getting fed this as they already are on Instagram? You need this, you need to look like this, you need to have the new of everything, and feeling like, maybe not as good because you can't attain those things. Also, does it add to the pressure of constantly needing the newest things out there? I know from being on Instagram, you follow these pages and you're constantly flooded. If you're someone like me who loves fashion, loves shoes, sometimes you can be bombarded with all these images that you feel like, I need this. And I bought many stuff like, I need this, and it turns out I didn't need this. Is it just adding to that? And also on the flip of that, is it actually gonna help that, because you can have that new and then in 4 days, 20 days, send it back and get something else? Okay, on to the pros, because that was a bit deep. It's sustainable, it's definitely eco-friendly. Like I said, on the flip side of things, for those who always want the new, it could be a better option for them. So some people who popped up were very much on the same wavelength with me, and they said that they would hire out some things but not all things, and I can definitely understand that. I feel like if it was an event or an occasion or like a photo shoot where you don't really have all this money perhaps to get all this stuff up front, but you want to look good, I feel like it's definitely a smart move. I feel like my brother's getting married in a couple of months. If I seen something on there that I would perhaps want to wear to just make myself feel extra fly, extra dope that day, but maybe probably wouldn't wear again or need, then that's a smart move. It's eco-friendly. It means it saves me buying something else that's just gonna get put in a drawer, and I can definitely get behind that, especially with maybe a photo shoot. I want to look fly, I want to look my best. I've got some outfit ideas going on, but I don't have all this money just to shell out, a couple of $1,000 or 100 here, 100 there on new fits. I think it's a dope idea. So if you made it this far into the video, then you might as well go subscribe, like, and tell me what you think. What's going on? Is it dope? Is it a nope? Let me know. I also just want to give a quick shout out to 2Gs who hooked me up with this hoodie. If you got me on IG, you know I've actually had this hoodie for a minute and I wear it all the time. They're dope people, and yo, they're my people, and I love to show love to people who show love to me. So if you want a little Bando baby hoodie, or they got loads of dope shit on there, go check out 2G's Going Global on Instagram. Don't forget to keep being yourself. Fuck what everyone else says. And live your life, fam. Do you. It's what you're best at. Alright, peace, love. Catch you in the next one.